This video is sponsored by Squarespace. More on them in a bit. Bonjour, I am hydrating because I am a responsible adult, as is evident by this haul of goodies. This is the most adulting haul I think I will ever do on this channel. Or, you know, why set the bar that high? Probably the first of many, many more of these types of hauls in the future. I don't know. You're gonna like this. It's gonna be fun. Trust me. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, then you know what this first thing is. It was actually my last purchase as a 25-year-old, and it felt poetic. It was a poetic final purchase. A good thrust into the second half of my 20s. It's a mop. It's a mop. Not just any mop though. Let's not downplay it. It is a mop that has a spinny pedal so that I can do this. Hold on. Let's get you low. Here it is. So, oops, spill on the floor. Get my handy dandy mop. Ba 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 ba. And then I put it into the water and give it a ring. Is that the right word? Ring? Ring out your mop. And then there's no drippy water everywhere, but you still got a fresh mopping device. I've been in desperate need for an actual mop in this place. I had a reusable version of like a Swiffer where you put your own product in it and you squeeze it and it sprays out your solution, but I just never felt like I got a deep clean with that. So this is long overdue. Starting off strong, I know. Second up, I got some more door stoppers for my kitchen cupboards, as you saw in a vlog a few weeks ago. I'm replacing all of these on my kitchen cupboards, but I ran out quickly of the ones I did have, so I got this set from Amazon. Pretty inexpensive, hopefully it does the job. It's 3M though. Usually 3M stickers are. This one is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Do you notice anything about my TV that's a bit annoying? I'll let you observe. Okay, if you said that random cord that's going from the TV to the sideboard, you would be correct. That is annoying. I finally got a TV cord cover so that I can just make that disappear. I've been meaning to do this since I purchased the TV, which was, in fact, nearly 4 years ago. So here we go. I do want to make sure this is removable though, because I think the sticker on this is pretty strong. I couldn't tell based on reviews if it was easily removable. I got some of the Command Velcro strips to paste it to the wall. Okay, wait. Last thing I got sent in the mail as PR. What do you think this is? Pretty aesthetic. What could possibly be in this box? Well, if you guessed facial tissues, then you would be correct. They're very aesthetically pleasing bamboo facial tissues that look great in your home. Cream, wow, navy, how funky. Genuinely, what a package. 26, you could say, going swellly. Swell. I want to install this TV thing ASAP, so let's go do that. I know this cord thing should really go at the center here of the TV, but I can't reach my cords there. There's no maneuvering that can happen. Yeah, big negative. So it's gonna have to go on the side, which any of you who don't like non-symmetrical things, I'm so sorry for what's about to go down. The key here is not to screw up this part. If I do say so myself, I think that looks so much better having it covered like that. And I like that I can easily add more cords to it in the future because that whole thing just opens up. But yes, would have been so nice if it could have been centered, but I don't think it looks horrible. I think definitely the wires before were less impressive looking. What a day. What a great day for me that I'm now sharing with all of you. Thank you for being here. 4 years in the making. I've been using Squarespace for nearly 3 years to run my blog, CaitlinDeSilva.com, and one of the reasons I love using it so much is because of how simple it is to create and maintain a pleasing to the eye website. Squarespace has so many great templates geared for whatever topic you're interested in posting about. Interior design, fashion, photography, music, art, design, and more. And each template can be personalized to fit your own tastes and/or branding. As you're designing, you can see your site in web and mobile mode, so you can ensure your site looks exactly how you want it to look on any device. You can also easily add features like search engines to your site so all your readers can easily find what they're looking for. Whether you're wanting to start a new hobby or make a step up in your career and you still haven't given Squarespace a try for yourself, then consider today to be the day you head to squarespace.com today for a free trial and use the URL squarespace.com/Caitlin's Corner to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain when you're ready to launch. The quantity of boxes I have to break down right now is no joke. Starting with you, my friend. Every independent bone leaves my body when I have to do this. Somebody get me a man to break these down. And in the words of DJ Khaled, and another one. Where's the tape? Oh, I don't want to do this with sheer strength. Ugh. See, the box doesn't listen to me. It just wants to do what it wants to do. I can tell it to bend and it's like, no. That's a B+ job. Could things have been broken down a little bit more? For sure. Did I have the spirit to do that? No. No. And now I must vacuum. What is that? It is the long weekend, so I'm heading home today to go spend time the long weekend with my mom, my dad, my brother. This week has also been the most insane deadline week for me. I'm tapped out after today. Like I need this long weekend. I'm proud of myself though. I started the day with a Pilates workout and a meditation. I love, if you're looking for at-home Pilates, Move with Nicole is great in the most terrible way. What I mean by that is that she will just keep pushing the envelope. Every time I do one of her videos, I end up like cursing at her in a really respectful way. However, that being said, did do it today. Felt really good when it was over. I'm proud of myself because I'm about to get my period, and if I'm following along, you know that I try and align my workouts with my cycle a little bit more these days. Typically as I head towards my period or when I'm on my period, I like to really scale it back and focus more on things like yoga. Something a lot gentler because my energy levels aren't there, but today I somehow pushed through. Lemon juice is going to be really powerful. This is also the running gag in my life that I cannot make a single serve smoothie. That lemon juice definitely added some acidity. It feels more like a juice rather than a smoothie, which I'm kind of liking. Packing for the long weekend is about to go down. I want to pack light. If I need one bag to travel, I always pick up this one from Swiss Gear. Unless I have like a ton of stuff, then I have a carry-on suitcase I'll use instead. But I think a long weekend I can do in this. I've got clothing in here, curling iron, makeup and skincare is in this. I've got a tech bag to add here, my laptop. The crappy part about packing light is I can't bring physical books. Like I'm still reading The Myth of Normal, and I desperately want to bring Chain of Thorns by Cassandra Clare with me. This is the third book in the Last Hours trilogy, the third and final book, so I'm like trying to avoid all the spoilers online. But this and this don't scream I'm trying to pack light. There's quite some weight happening here, so I am instead going with the Kindle. I actually just started reading Final Offer by Lauren Asher. It's the third installment in her series. Each book follows a different couple, and this is the final one. Not much to report there, 6% of the way through. Still a lot of ground to cover, but I did just wrap up Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. I was given an e-arc of this, so I got to read it a little bit earlier before release. And this was one of my most anticipated 2023 releases because I loved the first book so much. I had a lot of fun with it. I think still book one is at the top for me. This story follows Nash and Lena is like such a badass woman. I love her independence and her spunk, and she really goes through so much growth in this book. She's at the start so terrified of commitment and doesn't really like own herself, and by the end she's just come into her power. I loved it. The chemistry between Nash and Lena when they do eventually get together, because it's a little bit more of a slower burn, was very nice. But there's this kind of overall suspenseful storyline that we're following along throughout the novel that kind of keeps you on the edge. The final climax of it all really was like keeping my eyes glued to the page. Here's the progress right now. I'm gonna finish packing. relaxing weekend, but now I'm back home. It feels good and I just want to get back into the swing of things. On my little weekend adventures, I did end up stopping at Dinamite. There's a scene in a movie called, I think it's Hoodwinked, where the squirrel is holding a lit dynamite and the other character asks what candle he's lighting and he's like, Dinamite.
Wow, that's nice and bright. What kind of candles are those?
Dinamite. Must be Italian.
Lose the candle.
So whenever I see dynamite, I always say Dinamite. I had some coupons, so I got a few mostly basic pieces. One of my favorite styles of jeans from Dynamite is the Claudia jean, but I only own it in a ripped version, which is really cute for the spring summer. But I will be the first to say that sometimes I just want a non-ripped pair of jeans. I think it's ultimately a bit classier looking, a little bit more timeless. The two ripped jeans I do own, I feel as if over time the rips have become really ripped. Like they're more like holes, not rips. So I just got the same jean, but non-ripped version in a medium wash. Or a medium light wash. Is this a light wash? Medium light? Dynamite jeans aren't too expensive, especially considering the fact that, okay, original price they're $64.95 Canadian, but it's really easy to use a 25% off coupon, and a lot of times a lot of their styles do eventually go on sale as well. Big fan. Because I love the Claudia jeans so much, I also decided it was time to just pick up a pair of black shorts. I got shorts from them last summer as well. I think they were Claudia. Obviously it's February, so this feels a little bit early to be buying shorts, but I do find now you're starting to see shorts come out, and if you wait till it gets super hot, then all of the good stuff will be gone. So I'm glad that now I'm ahead of my summer wardrobe game a bit. These ones in particular I'm a fan of because they're short, but I feel like there's good coverage in my butt area, so I'm not super uncomfortable. Just for reference, I think I did go up 2 sizes in the shorts in comparison to the jean, even though they're both Claudia shorts and jeans. The shorts, I just needed that extra room for the butt area. Like I said, I don't want it to be super short. Fortunately, I always feel like pants are one of those things you have to try on to figure out. I also got this really light gray v-neck long sleeve. It's not, I wouldn't even say it's a sweater. It's more of a long sleeve. It's not super thick, very cash, can go with everything. It's from their essentials line, so it really is giving off essential energy. I picked up yet another sculpt square neck bodysuit. Why am I saying yet another? I have it in black, but I think that's the only color I have this square neck in. This is almond tan. I like these bodysuits because they're double lined in the front, so you can wear them without a bra, but the rest of the bodysuit, like the back and the arms, aren't double lined, so it just makes it a little bit more comfortable to wear as like an everyday bodysuit. Like I wear my black one all the time. I love bodysuits from Abercrombie as well, but they're double lined, although they're like top tier. They're a little bit more structured. I feel like they're a bit more formal. They're like my fancier bodysuits, if that makes sense. You can dress it up or dress it down. I feel like this would be even really cute underneath a blazer. And I feel like this tan color, although it is close to my skin tone, it's a good like essential color to have in the wardrobe. And I need to stop buying black bodysuits. I say that now, but we'll see if I can stick to that. My one out there purchase is this beautiful bodysuit in green. A little wrinkled right now, so you're not seeing it in the best light. It's got an open back, so I feel like for again spring summer, this is a really great piece that you can toss a jacket over or just wear as is. This also came in white and black, but I think the green is a nice switch up. Like I said, trying to not always go for the classic black, but also pick colors I don't think I'm gonna get sick of. Like I really do think this kind of green is flattering on my skin tone. Hopefully you agree as well. Obviously the exposed back makes it a little bit more trendy, less classic, but I still think it can have a lot of longevity in my wardrobe. It ended up being a successful trip. I knew I was going to need more shorts this summer, and I knew that I wanted another pair of jeans. I wasn't going into Dynamite specifically thinking that was gonna get done, but I'm glad that I was able to get those needs checked off my list. Well, I'm gonna need a few more shorts, but starting. I think about 70 or 75% of my wardrobe is Dynamite at this point. It was one of my go-tos in high school. It was absolutely my entire wardrobe in college, university, and in adulthood. It's still a major player. And I feel like in the jean and bodysuit category, I've seen such an improvement in what they're doing. So it's exciting to see. Dinamite! making pancakes for dinner tonight, but to make them a little extra special tonight, I'm trying something different with my original pancake recipe that I always use. I did some lemon zest in here, and I'm also gonna add some cut up dark chocolate rather than chocolate chips. Here's my beautiful chocolate. I'm adding it in. There it is. It smells delicious. I like chocolate and I like lemon, so I can't see this going poorly. This is you. This is the batter. Kind of looks like cookies and cream. I'm just waiting for this to heat up. Okay, here we go. I don't know what compelled me to go this route today, but this is one of my favorite things to do, is just to take a recipe that I love and then just throw at it some new things I don't usually do. It smells divine. Normally I'd wait, but I really want to try this first one together. Of course, adding some maple syrup. This is what we're dealing with. And ooh, you get that lemon. Is it a typical combo I go with? No. But you know what? It's kind of fun. My mouth is having fun. While I'm here, I do just want to say a big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to check out the link in the description box below to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Okay, wait, this is really good. I'd love to know in the comments below, what is your go-to add-in for pancakes? Is it a sprinkle of cinnamon, blueberries, lemon zest, chocolate? What are the things that make the perfect pancake for you? I feel like this has inspired me to get experimental with my pancake recipes going forward, because clearly there's worlds I haven't explored yet. These pancakes need to be dealt with, so I'll see you guys next week. We'll have some more TV cord disguising level fun, you know? Toodles!
I don't usually get like this. It's something about you I miss. Could it be we never had that kiss? Well, I don't usually get